we go. Me love how you're fitting your blouse and you fat in your jeans, and me wanna discover everything about you, baby girl.
Can you hear what I utter? Yeah.
So that's, so give me one of
That's
those.
pretty deep, you know, discovering things.
The song is called Temperature.
Yes, sir.
This is because you're hot.
This is because it's a hot track. I'm talking to hot ladies, and yes, I'm hot.
Let's have a look at it. This is Temperature.
Yo, it's the temperature right there. You know what I'm saying? Keep it there, yo.
Is it about time that you settle down with a nice wife?
I don't know. I'm in the middle of a hot album right now, and if I do settle down, we're not going to see much of each other.
At some point, you see yourself at home,
yeah,
watching TV, maybe.
Yeah, with grey nose hairs and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you haven't cuddled before bed.
Cuddled, yeah.
And maybe
much more than a cuddle.
Much more. Well, you're married.
A little cuddle, a little snuggle, a little rubber double. I mean, yeah.
Some conventional sex.
Yes, yes. All kind of crazy things.
I guess that's the end of the interview. We've had a lovely time. It's always very good to see you. It's in many ways very hard to say goodbye. I never can say goodbye.
You really singing that?
No.
So long, farewell.
I never can say goodbye.
Thanks for having me.
Yo. Even though the pain and heartache seem to follow me whenever I go. Though I try to hide my feelings, well, they always seem to show. Then you try to say you're leaving, and I always have to say no. Tell me why.
Gotta be somewhere right now.
Is it so? I'll never let you go. Well, thank you very much, your boy. It's been a pleasure. Please, never go. Now my way, MVP. Never leave me, Sean. Never leave me. No. I rescued that, guys. Thank you. I think my favourite part of that is the ending, where he just does not know what to do. He's trying to leave, and he's trying to finish it on a high. And there's loads of, and it's when he says, sort of behind the music, he says, I've got to be somewhere. And there you go. I think it's Germany. Thanks, Sean. So that is what we aspire to at One Life Left, isn't it? Yeah. How close are we? We do bully people. Last night we tried to put a conker in Keith Stewart's mouth. And then, is he here? And then we told him we took a video of it. We didn't. He had his eyes closed, he's no idea. So, don't tell him. Right, so here's something I like. I like pop music, and I like Sean Paul. And I don't know if you know from Brad the Rapper, Master Flea Swallow, who's the quite Sean Paul like. I was meant to segue from that to that, but I forgot, sorry. I like playing cricket. I really like playing cricket. I have a tiny 15-minute reading called Everything I Know About Video Games I Learned from Cricket, which is one of my favourite things to do at the moment. I'm going to show you some footage which normally is about cricket, normally about me playing cricket. And it's from my Facebook. But there's a perfect thing I like about this. And it is to do with video games. I'm going to try and make a really... Oh, that's dangerous. There's my chalice. Is there any way of making this big? Does that work? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to try and draw a big point from this. But this is me playing cricket a couple of weeks ago in the park. I'm bowling and I've just been hit for what amounts to a 4. In park cricket, that's where you hit the ball and it goes in a bush. And you can't find it for a bit. So I'm a bit annoyed, I've put my hood up. And yeah, here we go. So you can hear in the background, you can hear the sound of a plane. And there it is. Now, I think, obviously the reason I wanted to show you that is because it's me bowling someone else. But we could try and draw a great meaning. I think that kind of is, which is that you could try and make that video 1,000 times and you never would. Like, some of the best things you make in life will be entirely accidental. And that was purely accidental, and it's one of the greatest things I know. So yeah, don't be ashamed of using luck for your style. How long have I got left? 5 minutes. Can I? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the main thing that I'm working on at the moment, and then maybe if we've got time, I'll show you something funny after that. So I have been making a card game, which is a new thing for me, and it looks like this. And we're going to watch the Kickstarter. So the card game is based on karaoke. The idea was I worked on countless karaoke games while I was employed at Zoe Mayo, which is a video game developer in Brighton, and they're great. And it's through no fault of theirs that the karaoke games we ended up working on are all very, very, very similar. Which is to say, take the SingStar model, test how well you can sing, which in my case is not very, and score you on it. Now, in my opinion, that is the worst thing you could possibly do in karaoke video games, because there are two main problems with karaoke. One of them, and the main one to do with pitch, is that pitch is really intimidating. Some people can sing and some people can't, and the last thing you want to do is be judged on your pitch. Karaoke is also not about pitch, it's about performance of your friends, and it's about great moments and joining in and stuff like that. I wanted to sort of create something that got around those and managed to get more people involved in karaoke rather than fewer. We consistently pitched ideas to publishers, and they were always turned down, because the thing that focus testing had revealed was that, people like to test pitch, but focus testing was always based around the game's main market, which was 9-year-old girls singing Justin Bieber. And they all want to stay in their bedroom and they want to do the best version of Baby. I'm not interested in that kind of karaoke game. I want the sort of karaoke game that brings people closer together. And so in the end I got frustrated and I made this, which I'm going to show you the Kickstarter video of now. Excuse my nervous introduction, sorry if you've seen this already. Is that working? Oh. Hi, I'm Steve, and I want to tell you about a new thing called karaoke cards. What you're watching here is karaoke. This is people having the best time of their lives. And you are going to have the best time of your life too, and you're going to do that with karaoke cards. But don't worry, singing is optional. Karaoke cards is a deck of cards that encourages awesome times with friends and gives you two completely different games to play. One's a quick, social, round-the-table card game. You take turns adding elements of songs to an increasingly specific description until you can't play anymore. Simple, argumentative, awesome. The other is something really new, a game you play alongside karaoke. Here you use your hand of cards to describe a song you can sing, add it to the playlist, and score points for the clues that you've used. If you hate karaoke, it's going to make you love it. If you love karaoke, it's going to make you love it even more. So, why does it work? The suggestions on the cards unlock ideas that are already in your head, and in the karaoke version of the game, they give you the perfect excuse to sing. And the game never forces you to sing anything. Here's an example.